Right guys, welcome back to Breathedge. In this video I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do to complete the first chapter, but this is the first time I'm going to be doing it myself. I've seen videos of other people doing it, so I thought I'd show you exactly what you need to do and how to do it to complete the first chapter. So the first thing you want to do is, you don't need the flashlight, but make sure you've got the accelerator because that gives you the speed boost, the oxygen balloon, the enhanced spacesuit and the helmet. These two are quite self-explanatory. To get glass, to craft these, you need to go to the glass section that will be pinpointed. It will have like a marker on your screen, and you need to take a grabber to go and collect the glass because it hurts. You can't just pick it up with your bare hands. And that's for the helmet, the glass. And for the spacesuit as well as the helmet, you need lead paint. There is a section to the left as you leave your spaceship that has lead and paint in. You don't necessarily need tools because you can find both lead and paint floating around, but if you want to take tools, there's lead plates, I think they're called. They're like the metal nodes you get, and you can hit them with the smasher, the scrapper even, and you can get some lead off the plates. And there's tanks in there that if you take a drill, you can drill them open and extract paint from them. Usually they're a 2-time use. But what I've done is I've got all of that, and there's also tips and tricks videos, like tutorials showing you how to do stuff. In the playlist on the channel that I've made for this game, I've done quite a few videos for it now. And if there's anything else you need help with, let me know in the comments and I will be sure to do a video to help you out. But I've got 3 oxygen stations purely because I already have one set up. I've got a scrapper because I'm not sure if you need it, but there is something in this end game sort of section. It's currently only 1 chapter. And I think the devs are planning to make 5 altogether by the time the game gets fully released. I've got a couple of oxygen candles in case our oxygen does get low. And then I've got 4 lots of alcohol because even though it makes you intoxicated and it lowers your thirst, it also increases your temperature. So when we're starting to freeze, if we drink the alcohol, it could help to prevent us from freezing to our death. So before we start this journey, I'm going to save it, just to make sure that if I die we can come back to this exact spot, because I think the game only auto-saves when you come back into your shuttle. So from the moment we leave, anything that happens will not affect the gameplay because I can just reload and it will bring us back to this spot. So you can see if we go over here, 447 meters away is our first oxygen station, and I've had to use a generator to refill it because that's the sort of whereabouts of the glass as well. So let's do this. I'm excited. I know exactly how to end the game because I've seen videos. So I'm hoping I haven't forgotten anything and I'm all prepared. I'm going to come down here first because this is our first heat sort of thing. I don't know what you'd call it. And it stops us freezing. You'll know when we freeze because the whole screen will start to fill up with an ice effect. I'm actually quite nervous doing this as well because I've never tried it. That sort of fist symbol, 1,300 meters away, is where we have to get to. Without freezing, without becoming fully radiated, without the radiation bar at the bottom right filling up. And obviously without running out of food and drink. And I've got the oxygen stations ready in the hotbar. I'm going to use them when we get to roughly maybe 15 oxygen left. Right, let's quickly refill because this is a bad start already. Come on. Get me past the freezing point. Why am I still freezing up? There we go. There's different parts that will make you freeze. And I don't know them. I don't know the best route to take. I literally just know that you need oxygen stations and stuff to get there. So there's a heat thing up here. I think this is going to be our best option. There's astronauts and coffins and stuff flying around everywhere. We don't actually need to use that heat thing. We're fine for the time being. Now we start freezing. Okay, I'm going to get one of these out and at the ready. And if we start proper freezing, I'm going to drink...
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet.
Okay, I'm going to drink the alcohol when need be. Right, let's install this. Fill up on our oxygen. Okay, we're 700 meters out. I think if my screen starts to fill up again...
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
Right, so it makes us a little bit drunk, but it also keeps us warm. I don't know if I would have needed to use that, but it was a safety precaution. I've never been to this section before. I don't have any idea what's in, like, this area. Okay, next oxygen station out. Right, let's install this. Let's refill. 350 meters out.
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database. Therefore, it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
And there's oxygen in this room, so we don't need to worry too much. I think I might just put the final one down as a safety precaution as well. I think we got past the freezing point. I don't think we can freeze from here on out. Radiation. Uh-oh. This is why you need the suit and the helmet, because I've got a max of 175, and without them you get a maximum of 100. So we would have been dead, like, fully radiated a long time before now.
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
Okay, we made it in here. Please don't tell me the radiation still goes up. Is it just going to stay the same? Okay, I bought the scrapper thing with me because you can repair this power supply. I'm not sure what it does, but we'll take that. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think this is literally just the end.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there's a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
We need to enter the password, take that key, then in our inventory, bind it to slot number 1, get the key out, open the valve, and that is game done. My first attempt of getting there, but obviously I've seen people get there. Welcome back aboard, Captain. System loading. Engines active. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We're still stuck in space.
Seems it will be a long day.
Okay, there we go. So it takes us back to the main menu of the game. I must say the devs have done amazing with this. It's a really enjoyable game and I'm looking forward to Chapter 2, which I believe is coming out later this year. Don't forget guys, if you need any help with anything on the game, let me know in the comments and I'll make videos for it. That is going to be the end of this video. That was purely just credits that I skipped. Leaving a like on the video is always appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and turn notifications on to be alerted when a video goes up. Thank you for watching.